Breaking news: Muslims demand church remove bigoted signs. Pastor has the perfect reply. The Belmont Drive Missionary Baptist Church has a bold message for the citizens in Hood River, Oregon, and let's just say that Muslims and liberals are losing their minds over it. The church's outside reader boards display two messages. One says, "Wake up, Christians. Allah is not our God. Muhammad not greater than Jesus." The other says, "Only the Bible is God's word. Holy book. Quran is just another book." Of course the signs have brought out the bleeding heart liberals in droves. Eric Kahn is one of them, who said, "I literally had to stop and back up and make sure I saw what I saw, and I was profoundly offended and upset by it." He said he couldn't believe what he was reading. What's he so upset about? And then there's the Hood River mayor, Paul Blackburn, who said, "I was really annoyed and sad." Lol, sad. Sad about what? You should be mad that we have to put messages out in the first place. It didn't used to be like this, but in case you haven't noticed, we are being inundated with Muslims, not to mention Islamic terrorists that are determined to kill each and every one of US infidels, you moron. I am annoyed that in this political season there's a solid case of ugly going on. I think it norms up this kind of behavior, like, oh, it's okay to be a bigot now, he said. Wait a minute. Call me crazy, but I see nothing bigoted about these signs. I will agree with him about a solid case of ugly this political season. Take a look below. Both men are concerned the sign sends the wrong message about their town. Kahn was so worried he even wrote a letter to the editor of the local paper, Stephen Meyer at Catu2 Reports. This one guy wrote in here that I'm a terrorist almost. You ought to see what he put in here. Pastor Michael Harrington said as he read from the letter. Harrington is defending the messages he put on the sign. He says everyone is overreacting. That's what liberals do. He says, I'm not politically correct. I've never been politically correct, but I think I'm biblically correct, and that's what matters to me. He also insists that he doesn't hate Muslims and he is trying to educate people about the real God. It isn't against any particular denomination. It's just the fact that I have taught and will continue to teach that I have one God, one way of salvation, and one Bible that's holy, he said. Harrington says he won't take down the messages until next month, which is when his new messages go up. He also invited anyone that wants to discuss the matter with him to his church and talk about it over coffee and donuts. Nice job, my man. Stick your guns. We have your back. Image credits Catu2, WSBT, God bless.